Tonight, from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, we finish off Week 4 with a good Monday night matchup between the Carolina Panthers and the Kansas City Chiefs. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. Oh, a good-looking return setup here. Running room at the 50. Look out. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Chiefs. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for the team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, Eason. Catch made here by Campbell. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. But not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards and a Panther first down. 3rd and short, so didn't need much, but got a little extra on the backside. Nice run.
Chewed up the yardage, didn't he? To me, that was offensive line with leverage, good blocking angles, taking on a stacked defensive front. And once they chopped that little hole in the beginning, he took it and rambled.
And just the 3rd play from scrimmage, wanted to avoid the 3-and-out and did just that. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there, just like last play. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
The numbers for Fuller last week. 6 catches, up over 130 yards, and a touchdown.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that he's off to a hot start here in this first month, and those are the kind of performances you expect to see going forward.
Eason on 2nd down. Over the middle, complete. That's Fuller. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
On 1st and 10, Eason got a man complete. It's Fuller again. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. From 13 yards out. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus air. You just go out there with your offensive unit and throw the football with no defense. He's 5 for 5 on the opening drive.
He was on his game there for drive number 1, but my only thing is now he can't go any higher than that. He was so perfect. Can he do it again later?
Yeah, all he cares about right now is making it 10 for 10, 15 for 15.
Keeping that going.
And he feels like he can get it done.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. So here come the Chiefs for their opening drive. Commanding the offense will be Lamar Jackson, the electric quarterback out of the University of Louisville.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the 1 interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown pass.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets. But bottom line, how do they get a win?
The numbers for him from a week ago: 17 carries, 82 yards, and a touchdown. And
well-liked by his teammates. In fact, I got on good authority, even though I'm not an investigative reporter, that in their team meeting this week, the offensive line stood up and said, Coach, we've got to have better yardage for this guy. He's number 9 in the league. He's got to be in the top 3 before the season's over. Let's run the ball.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Under a minute to go. Clock running at a back-and-forth first quarter of play.
48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 27-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Our score after 1.
Score tied 7-7.
Here's Madison running on first down. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Madison, the ball carrier.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Running from the shotgun with Madison. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
Ball carrier.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Nick Boyle, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
I know a lot of coaches like to break their season into quarters. And how about the first 4 games for this guy? 3 touchdowns scored, really making his mark in the red zone here in the first month of the season.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now here's Johnson. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And let's shift our attention to Will Fuller. There was a lot of talk in training camp about him getting off to a hot start this year, saying that they needed that. Well, he's done it through the first month.
Kind of reminds me of one of those great musical groups where one person has their name out front and they have the backups, right? He's the guy out front because the backups, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, but we're going to the headliner each and every time. And that's not easily done because, you know, all the defenses are kicking towards him right now. That means he's fighting his way through traffic, finding ways to get open, even when he's not supposed to be.
And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Carolina.
Operating from the gun, Eason. This one taken in by the former Baylor Bear, Jalen Hurd. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now here's a throw that's complete. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
At the 15-yard line.
And again this time to the tailback. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
He was brought
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. On second down now. Winters, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
Offensive line coaches always tell their guys, if we score touchdowns, that means we got to the end zone first. That's exactly what those blockers did, clearing the way for their back.
Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up and down the field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
The City Chiefs.
They'll get this underneath to Madison. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw again is Jackson. Open man is Samuel, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Again, Jackson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And the Chiefs have got a 1st and goal as he's out of bounds at the 4. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Curtis Samuel, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
To kick off.
Here comes Johnson on the return. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Oh, look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here.
2nd and 10.
To the air on 2nd down. Eason. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Intended for Will.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
And 10 yards to go.
From the gun, Eason. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And it's intercepted. picked off at the 19. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Take over first and 10 at their own.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight.
Panthers 14.
The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. They'll throw on first down with Eason. Looking deep downfield. He's got it at the 15. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A big play there. With his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
The Chiefs take over first and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a first and 10. Here's Jackson. And he's going to have the hook up to Izzo. That catch good for only a couple.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
To throw again on second down. Jackson looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down. Now, they couldn't get anything going there out of the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. No gain there on the completion. Second and 10.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help the team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Jackson will throw again. Completes it to Samuel. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion. It's worth noting when you talk about Jackson's running ability that Baltimore wide receivers had just over 1,400 receiving yards combined last year. And, Charles, that was the fewest yards by a wide receiver group in the NFL since 2011.
And, partner, I expect that number to go up this year. Last season, Lamar Jackson got very comfortable with his tight end group. In fact, he had one tight end and went to the Pro Bowl. But I think now, because of his ability to run the ball, it'll bring defenders closer to the line of scrimmage, and you'll see more big plays from the wide receivers downfield.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Another carry now for Madison. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Madison, the ball carrier.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
His throw caught at about the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
That's good for a Kansas.
Now, how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
Made by Jordan Brooks.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all.
All tied. Chris Boswell on for the field goal. A 24-yard attempt.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ballgame. On 1st down, Winters. And on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan.
With that kind of run on 1st down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
They'll keep it on the ground. Winters. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
The tackle made by Bobby Okereke. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
From the gun is Eason. Fuller brings it in over the middle. Yeah, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. He will have a first down here at about the 40. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on 4th down, but they ran it, they got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Complete to
Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
Oh, the frustration for the defensive guys because it's a quick play. And you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch. And then he's able to absorb the contact to complete it.
On 2nd down, Winters. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
Again, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. Right back to him on first down. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Down at the 35-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They run the counter. Hewitt. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
3-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Carolina.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. First and 10, Eason. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
All right, let's just put it on the table real quick here. This is 2-minute drill. You got to know they're looking for their number 1 receiver.
Yeah, you think they'd be ready for that? That time they weren't. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field. And the stats on the screen tell the story. A great start. This defense, they made some good adjustments, though. He's fallen off since.
Have to like what they did at the half, but you also have to like the fact that they hung in there. Despite the fact they had a tough first half, he was locked in, right? Rocking and rolling. They came out, made their adjustments, got their confidence back. Now they're causing him all sorts of trouble.
And some room to maneuver. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Kansas City Chiefs.
And this will be caught by Edwards.
1st and 10.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final
never say never situation. But to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Johnson now returning. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
So now the Panthers down on the scoreboard. A little under 50 seconds to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. He's back to throw. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll look to throw. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
He'll look to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Rosas to add the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Just a 4-play drive that time. And Carolina scores to cap it off.
Chiefs 31. Aldrich Rosas set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
And now all eyes shift over to the Chiefs, trailing by 4. 30 seconds to go. And they've got to travel the full 75 yards, and time is obviously a huge factor here. 1st and 10. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Back to throw. Now he'll escape to his left. He's going to take off with it. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Now Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Intended for Brian Edwards. Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. Jackson to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play. So the defense asked to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
To the ground and incomplete.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Eason. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So this one is over.